From the very beginning, Luke Jeffers had decided to create a Friday show that is basically a spin-off series of Fridays with PewDiePie, but with a live stream twist. And since then, he focused heavily on tech topics, game segments, throwback segments, and more. However, there are some ups and downs towards this show for the past nearly 10 years now, and then a was of laughters along the way. For nearly 10 years, FwL has been making you guys entertained, talking about somewhat about politics, and of course playing games. And now, for the 10th season of The Row, it's time for FwLX. Today, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney will be going over some tech topics, playing video games, as usual of course, a return of LJPCPM throwback content, somewhat I watch segments, and many more fun. And now, here's the host of FwLX, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney.
Let's begin indeed. FwL 1000. Hello people, this is Lou Jerry speaking. We're going to have FwLX episode number 396. Billy won't be around today because he has some, he's been super tired today. And today I'll be doing not one, not two, but not 10 death topics. 9 of them were basically just people who passed away, and one of them is going to be a huge death topic. We're going to read related to a company related to a video game. So let's just read it now, shall we? See what we got for us. Anyway, his name is Steve Howell. Goes by the name of Stephen Howard Howell, okay? Was an English actor known for portraying the role of Zach Dingle in the ITV soap opera Armadale, which he played from 1994 until his death in 2023. Howell was born in Bury, Lancashire on March 21st, 1946 to parents Fred and Jenny Howell. He had a brother Clive, who was 2 years older. Howell was a private engineer and was working mainly in cotton and paper mills before drawing trade in the Montville Theatre School. He was a proud member of the Change My That Theatre in Bury, something like that. Howell was once arrested for sleeping rough in an empty government building in London. Wow. He spent the prison in Ashbourne for 2 weeks. It was later released on probation. He also spoke openly about his experience with the depression throughout the period of his life. During the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, he featured a number of British television shows, including Here I Stand, Fred's, Cracker, Crown Court, GBH, something like that. Yes, not the GBH Boston, Massachusetts, something like that. Now we're gonna talk about that. But anyway, Heartbeat and Coronation Street. Then in 1994, he joined the cast of ITV soap opera Armadale as Zach Dingle. The debut of Armadale's co-stars Billy Hartman and Alan Louise. He was a member of the UK's 1990s country rock trio, the World Packers, something like that, who released a single Honorary Roll in November 1996. In 2003, Howell took a short break from Armadale for personal reasons. He later said the break was due to staying at a rehabilitation center for alcoholism. In September 2018, Howell did take 5 months off from Armadale for health reasons, which later revealed that due to having heart surgery with a pacemaker fit. He died. It was an autobiography in 2014 called "The Cape Fit: My Rocky Road to Armadale." He died today. He was 77 years old, Leeds, England. My next death topic was a short one. Kennedy DeForest. born in 1986 and died 2 days ago. It was an American comedian who died in a traffic correlation. He was on 2 different appearances in that same correlation. One from November 22nd, 2017, in Late Night with Seth Meyers, in Season 5, Episode 31, as an entertainment guest. In April 9th, 2019, in the Late Late Show with James Corden. In the episode 619, stage 56, Bar Tricks. My next topic has to do with Jeffrey Foskett, okay? Best known as Jeffrey Foskett, he was a American guitarist and singer. Best known as a touring and studio musician for Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys, and then since the 1980s. Foskett was described as the Beach Boys' vice principal and touring musician members, my dad. In 1996, he debuted as solo artist in the album Through My Window. Born and raised in San Jose, California on February 17, 1956, Foskett began his first band in the 70s, known as Cherry, after the Willow Glen area street on the which you lived in. Foskett played mostly surf music covers with the same market at Papa Dole Rod, which Foskett would join forces later. In the late 70s, Foskett formed 2 renowned bands, so like that. Reveal's Reverend Rockers, aka Reverie, The Prags, which we now attend you at UCBSB, something like that, I pronounce it, sorry. In Santa Barbara, California, gigging throughout the area with fellow area bands like D.B. Cooper. The band had housed a residency at Troubadour nightclubs in Hollywood Mondays, performing the Mentors, Country Roads, Police, in 2020. Working with Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. Foskett, my dad, began a fan of Beach Boys after he heard I Get Around. Become determined to meet Brian Wilson. In 1976, Foskett tracked down Wilson's house in Bel Air, California, which had a stained glass window reserving the artwork in the 1967 album, while Honey, okay? After knocking at Wilson's door, he was greeted by a friendly Wilson and quickly invited to his house as a guest, okay? The two keep on in contact over the years. In late 1979, Wilson's cousin Mike Love stopped by the famous Santa Barbara restaurant 1129, where Reverie was a house band, okay? Love listened to Foskett and hired Reverie, the original incarnation of the Endless Summer Beach Band, okay? The band, something like that, the band toured the Love through December 1981, when Foskett replaced Wilson's brother, Charles Wilson, okay? Carl Wilson, something like that, excuse me, okay? And Bowie left the Beach Boys to pro solo career, okay? When Carl rejoined the Beach Boys in May 1982, Foskett was asked to stay to perform Wilson's solo parts, which he did until 1990. But Brian Wilson returned to tour in late 1990, excuse me, anyway. He asked Foskett to help him start this touring band. Foskett was a musical director, appearing in every single solo show Wilson has performed, until he departed Wilson's band. In concerts, Foskett provided lead vocals in several of Wilson's songs, including Don't Worry Baby, The Ones on the Sun, and Would It Be Nice, as well as others. Foskett has appeared as guitarist, vocalist, Ranger, something like that, on the majority of Wilson's solo material, including the 2004 version of Smile, with I dot thing. Anyway, it's lowercase I. Something like that. In 2012, Foskett joined the Beach Boys live band on the 50th anniversary reunion tour. Okay? And subsequently, recorded the studio album, That's Why God Made the Radio, alongside the band, before all the vocal parts, as well as the other vocals on the record, okay? Regarding his role in the reunion, Al Jordan stated Jeffrey is unable to keep the custody between the various parts of my dad. He supports Brian in every possible way he has. Brian's convenience it became, but basically, kind of makes it possible to have Brian Wilson on the road with us without the shoulders of the to lead on, something like that. I think it will be very difficult to find the tour, something like that. And I'm very grateful for that. On the tour, he provided the lead vocals on "Don't Worry, Baby," "Would Be Nice," and "Why Do Fools Fall in Love," so singing all the successful vocals. Following the reunion tour, Foskett resumed touring with Wilson in 2013. Wilson enlisted guitarist Jeff Beck, who to accompany him and Foskett on the tour, and cooperated with him in the next album. Foskett left the touring band in late 2013. And so heavily workload of touring and recording the album. Okay? Something like that. Foskett said after the Jeff Beck tour, I was completely stressed and burned out the whole year and recording the album at that tour because I was new to Jeff was so well. And a lot of things fell on me to do it, just getting done. That normally that have been other people's responsibilities. So at the end of that tour, kind of snapped, literally, and just said, I can't do this anymore. However Brian views me, it's alright with me, as long as he knows why I love them. Foskett was replaced by Matt Journay, who joined Wilson along with his father and the Valley member Al Journay on his tours. And on May 15, 2014, it was announced that Foskett will be joining the Beach Boys as a permanent member of the touring band. Foskett also performed on Love's studio albums, Alicia Love in 2017, and Recent Seasons like that in 2018. In early 2019, Foskett took a leave of the Beach Boys due to ongoing throat surgery. In late 2019, Foskett announced that he had been diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer in early 2018, or something like that. His Foskett vocal range has been heavily diminished, and the result of surgical surgeries. And the treatments of his vocal cords, in addition, he said he released his next Voices, which he said the last album is a solo artist. On November 22nd, 2019, Bowie added he would also continue as a live musician, possibly explore doing recording, production work. Other work, okay? Foskett released several solo albums, including Vote Red Window, telling that it's the best Beach Boys album they never recorded, okay? Cool and Gone and 12, Foskett was won several awards, including Top Selling Artist of the Year in New Zealand and Best New Foreign Artist in Japan. He was also a member of the California Rock Hall of Fame. In addition to Beach Boys' Brian Wilson, Foskett toured and recorded other friends in the music industry, such as Paul McCartney, Jeff Beck, Roy Orbison, the Elvis Brothers, Christopher Cross, Michael McDonald, Chicago, America, Hart, Walker McClellan, Eric Carmen, Eric Joplin, Jimmy Page, and Ringo Starr. Jeff is one of the few artists that was recorded and performed live in each of 3 guitar greats, including Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, and Eric Joplin, something like that. I haven't announced his last name, sorry. He also produced other artists, including Eric Steyer of Spinal Tap and Mickey Dolenz and the Monkees. In 2016, LA Guitars released their first signature model guitar honoring Jeff, named the JF-12, 12-string guitar. In 2017, LA Guitars released their second signature model guitar honoring Jeff, named the JF-6, just 6-string guitar, something like that. in the 2018 MAMM show, Atlantic Guitars released their third signature model guitar, Andre Jeff, named the JFQ 6-string guitar. In 2018, Jeff Foskett released his logo in the works the new duet studio album with Jeff Garth Lawson, something like that, entitled Auto Aloha, released on June 12th of 2018. Foskett was an avid supporter of MD Anderson Cancer Society, University of Texas, Houston, the Gary Surrounding Foundation, Sinane's Foundation, if I did names right, anyway, and the Carl Wilson Foundation. Then on December 11th, 2023, which was last Monday, he died of throat cancer. He was 67 years old. Anyways, my next death topic has to do with Ian Gibson. Anyway, best known as that name, he was a British comic book artist, best known as 1980s black and white work of 2000 AD, especially the main artist in the Robert Hunter and the Ballad of Hall Jones, as well as his long run of Judge Dredd. He was born on February 20th, 1946, okay? He was a master in cartoonish and art detailed style, especially in the black and white strips, okay? Lent himself well to various strips, such as Robert Hunter, as well as works in Alan Moore pen, The Ballad of Hall Jones, okay? Shows that he was confident of telling a serious story. In the United States, Gibson was made a good name for himself drawing Mr. Miracle, okay, from DC Comics, okay, in the 1980s. Successfully, have announced it. He started on the Man 4, and the Native, something like that, science fiction, superhero, something like that, comic written by Stefan Parrish, something like that. Excuse me, anyway. This series was cut short when publisher, first comics went out to business, okay? He also worked on several Star Wars titles and Dark Horse comics, something like that. Gibson later worked in the comic 2000 AD, consisted of drawers of James Judge Dredd and the revived Robot Hunter series starring Sam Slade's grandfather, daughter Samantha, was his last published original material, appearing in Blog 56 in March 2008. In 2023, he finally published his first issue of a self-written lifeboat for a crowd-funded project. In the past, he contributed articles and rants on to the Dan Greek website about his state in the comics industry. He died of cancer last Monday. He was 77 years old. My next death topic has to do with songwriter and singer and composer best known for Mandy. I'm talking about Richard Kerr. Best known as Richard Dodgman Kerr, who's best known as the English singer, songwriter, and composer, who co-wrote Mandy, which looks like we made it, Somewhere in the Night, all which became hit singles for Barry Manilow. Manilow, I mean that's his last name, anyway. I'll Never Love This Way Again, with Donnie Warwick. He was born December 14th, 1944. Anyway, Carl began his education from Bedford School. After gaining the interest in music at school, and we went to songwriting. In the UK, he collaborated with musicians in the late 60s and early 70s, such as Peter Green, Don Partridge, and Scott English. The last pairing resulted with the song Bray, which English released in 1971. The song later became a worldwide hit under the title Mandy, okay? Barry Manilow in 1974. Above Don Partridge's Blue Eyes was Kerr's first hit as a songwriter. In 1976, Kerr's solo album, Richard Kerr, retitled Somewhere in the Night in Some Territories, was released by Epic Records. In 2014, it was released digitally on iTunes, something like that. Curry's album, Welcome to Club 1978 AM Records, features some songs co-written with John Bessie's, Gary Osborne, and Will Jennings. Kerr's other albums such as From Now Until Then, No Looking Back, Songwriter and Reflections with Richard Kerr. His most important collaboration was the American Lyrics Will Jennings. They wrote some such popular songs such as Looks Like We Made It, a number one hit for Barry Manilow, Somewhere the Night, which was a hit for Ellen Ray, and later from Mary Manilow in 1978, and Love This Way Again for Donnie Mullick. In 1997, along with lyrics Don Black, Kerr wrote You Stay Away Too Long, sung by 18-year-old John May, one of 4 finalists in the Great British Song Contest. Okay? UK hit for the Eurovision Song Contest. It came third. He died this week. He was 78 years old. That time, he would have been 79 this week. Unfortunately. Let me check if it's Richard. Let me check the depths 2023 if I was right. Yeah, I was right. He died at 11th, so I was right all along. He would have been 79 today. He would have been 79 yesterday. My next step topic has to do with Caviar Toy, okay? Best known that name was an American actor and film editor, like I was an editor. He was best known for the character actor, often with special effects, promotion, makeup. He has acted over 100 films, including The Genius, Pave, Backgammon, All Souls Day, The Works, The Videos 1989 2004, Out Sync, More and Gory, Triggery, Meggery, something like that. Adore Is Yours, Kilt, something like that. I haven't pronounced his name, sorry. Carney, something like that. Sorry, pronounce it. Sorry. Calling Souls, Like the Rest 2, Hard Love, Sebastian, Big Bad Bugs, Dark Spinner, Feed Me, Now Harry, Disparities, Blue Bloodstory, Bedevil, Boogeyman, Average Joe. This is his last film, by the way. And these followings. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 6 episodes. Angel and While We Fight. This is his only episode. Minimalist, Red Heart. This is his only episode. The Insider's Guide to Film School, 4 episodes. The Bay, 14 episodes. This is the only time he's been doing it, by the way. Goodnight Barbank, 6 episodes. Shameless, A Year of One's Own. Monster School Animation, Welcome to Monster School, and finally, Into the Dark, Uncanny Andy. It's several television roles, which I talked about. Anyway, born in Pennsylvania on May 21st, 1955, his interest in the film industry was encouraged early by his father, who worked as an actor and makeup artist. He was one of the founding members and artist director of the Obie Award-winning Toby called Natty Fear in New York City. At the movie Los Angeles, he briefly appeared in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode Hush as one of the Devil's Gentlemen. In the 7th season, he played the skinny demon Gnaw at the same time, same place, in the recurring role of Undervet Truck Han. He also played the Nosferatu by Vampire, the Prince of Lies, on the Angels episode While We Fight. Toy was a series regular on the television sitcom Goodnight Barbank. It was the first 4 seasons on the Emmy Award-winning series The Bay, Most recently, Tori was appearing on the episode in Under the Dark, which is the last series. He died from pancreatic cancer at his home in Los Angeles, California on December 11th, 2023. He was 68 years old. My next step topic has to do with Frank Twomey. Born that name, he was an Irish children's show host. He was best known as the main host of children's television programming, something like that. Bosco. He was born in 1954 or 1955 in Cork Island. Best known for those followings. Other than the one in Bosco, his lesser known credits include the other screen appearances and appearances on stage. Twomey went on to appear on Boat Island, probably on Mary O'Rourke, something like that, then Minister for Public Enterprise. Twomey was later featured in the prize in the comedy OAPs, and retired football brother Pat Swami, something like that. Retired politician Mario Roach, something like that. How do you pronounce it? Richard Presley on Bow Island. He was openly gay, though he was not referred in the show Bosco, which was time illegal at the time, which is great. It was probably a great idea, you know. It didn't stop me from being gay, but it was that I carefully describes why because I have a government job, he said later. He died of lung disease in Cork on last Monday. He was 68 years old. My next step topic was how to do with one of the Shannon family. Now, let me tell you a brief story before I begin this dev topic, okay? Now, some of you may remember a show called Honey Boo Boo. Here comes Honey Boo Boo. Now, it comes to my attention that one of the Elena's sisters, one example, Elena's like, I'm Elena, I'm 6, and I'm a beauty queen. Well, sadly, unfortunately, one of the sisters of Elena, sisters sadly died. Her name is Anna Cardwell. She's on the show called Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. She's on a show, basically on another show, I don't know what it's called, but based on a television series called Toddlers and Tiaras. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, she was basically, her name is Anna Marie Chickadee Cardell. Anyway, she's the eldest of June's 4 children. Her father is David Dunn. Because June was so young when Anna was born. Anyway, just having to turn 15 years old. Anyway, when she, before she got birth. Anyway, she immediately started placing Anna for adoption by her aunt and an uncle. Anyway, Janice and James Sheridan. But the paperwork was never finalized by Anna, eventually ended up being raised by her maternal grandmother, Sandra. When in June's custody, Anna was sexually, I said the S word, sorry. Abused by June's then boyfriend, Mark McDonald. Something like that. McDaniel, excuse me. Will later confess his crimes. Like her mother, Anne became pregnant as a teenager and gave birth to his first child, daughter Kathleen Elizabeth, in 2012. Kathleen was a surname Clark, okay? And after Anne's longtime boyfriend, Caleb Clark, something like that. But Anne was never publicly named Kathleen's father, okay? But she was only said that they never spoken about Caitlin was 2 months old. Okay? There was engaged with 2 children. She and Clark eventually broke up, and Anna was later to marry Michael McConnell, born in 1992, okay? The 2 went on May 25th, 2014, okay? They moved to Alabama. When their daughter, Kaylee Madison, okay, was born in 2015. Anna and Michael separated in 2017. And I returned to my home state, Georgia. Hello? Born in Beverly, Georgia, anyway. With her 2 children. Okay? And I have a strained relationship with June. and June defeated McDaniel. In regards to correlations that has the S word, I'm not going to say, told her and reportedly began dating McDaniel again in 2014. Wow, stupid idea. Initially aired in relation that June has stolen thousands of her own trust fund. Wow. Leaving her with less than $18 in her savings account. During that time, Anna was involved lawyers in the fact that gained access to their account, which had remained managed by June. She took to their social media in an effort to make money, so privately claimed that the private Ebola. In the midst of Ebola epidemic in the United States, which subjected her to backlash. In 2023, she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. After 4 rounds of chemotherapy, she's diagnosed with terminal cancer. She died on December 9th, 2023, in her mother's home. She was 29 years old, unfortunately. So many prayers go out to Anne in the difficult time, but that's just my advice. My next topic has to do with Ryan O'Neal. Born that name, he was an American actor, born in Los Angeles. He trained as a manual boxer before beginning a career in the acting in 1960, okay? In 1964, he landed the role of Rodney Harrington on the ABC nighttime soap opera Pain and Praise. It was an instant hit and boosted O'Neal's career. Anyway, he later found success in films, but most notably in the romantic drama Love Story 1970, for which he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor, and the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor motion picture drama. Peter promised What's Up, Doc in 1972, Paper Moon 1973, which earned him the nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, but motion picture, musical, or comedy. Stanley McCormick from Barry London in 1975, when she portrayed the Teller character. Richard Obano from A Bridge Too Far in 1977, and Walter Hill's The Drive in 1978. From 2005 to 2017, he had a recurring role in the Fox television series Bones as Max. The following shows graduated protagonist. He was born in Los Angeles on April 20th, 1941. The eldest son of actress Patria Ruth Olga Nee Alcalya from 1907 to 2003. And novelist screenwriter Charles O'Neill. His father was Irish and English descent, while his mother was a Parish Irish and major. I can't pronounce it. Start with an A. Sorry, Jewish and Chinese, something like that. His brother Kev was an actor and screenwriter. O'Neill attended University High School in Los Angeles and trained there to become a Golden Gloves boxer. During the late 1950s, his father had a job writing a television series called Citizen Soldier and moved with his family to Munich, Germany, something like that, where O'Neill attended Munich American High School. In the 60s onwards, in Germany, O'Neill was struggling at school, so his mother pulled some favors and got him a job as a stand-on and show and being a shot in the area, telling to the Vikings. Okay? O'Neill working as an extra and stuntman and becoming an instant actor until returned to the United States and tried to make it as an actor. Okay? He made his first television appearance, guest starring in the Many Loves Double Gillis, my dad. Episode The Hunger Strikes, okay? In 1960, okay? He followed with the guest slots of Untouchables, Geriatric Fear, The DuPont Show with June Allison, okay? Lomi, Two-Face, Western Playhouse, So episodes, and of course, Bachelor Father, Find Three Sons, Leave It to Beaver episode, Ball Goes Stay in 1961, and of course, The Virgin Alien. He was under contract with Universal by then led Labs, something like that. From 1962 to 1963, O'Neill was a regular on NBC's Empire. Okay, a modern-day western where he played Tal Garrett in support of Richard O'Gann's. It ran 43 episodes. Excuse me. In 1963, the series revived as Ninja, something like that. But O'Neill turned down the chance of Spider's role. When the series ended, sorry about that, everyone. O'Neill went to back to guest star on the show such as Perry Mason and Wagon Train. In 1964, he was cast in the Harrigan, the primetime serial drama Paying Plays. O'Neill said he got the role because the studio was looking for a young Doug McCurry. Okay? The series was big success, making natural names, but because including O'Neill, okay, makes sense anyway. But several were offered movie roles, including Mia Farrow, Marbury's Baby in 1968, and Barbara Perkins, Various of the Dolls in 1967. Excuse me, anyway. O'Neill was keen to do films. During the series run, O'Neill appeared in the pilot for the proposed series, Arabian Eye, in 1968. He was also signed by ABC for a recording contract. O'Neill's first lead in the feature, something like that, excuse me, okay, came with The Big Bounce in 1969, based on Elmore Leonard's novel. In the same year, he appeared in the television version of the Under the Yum Yum Tree in 1963. Something like that. Anyway. Okay. 1970 to 1980. Film Storm. It began in 1970 with O'Neill playing the Olympic athlete in the Games. The film has been co-written by Eric Siegel, who recommended O'Neill to lead in the romantic drama Love Story in 1970. Anyway, based on Siegel's novel and script, a number of actors have turned down the role, including Beale Bridges and John Voight, something like that, before it was offered to O'Neill. His fee was $25,000. Wow. Okay. He said an offer to pay 5 times as much as it appeared in Jerry Lewis' film. Okay? But O'Neill knew that Love Story was a better pop set and selected that instead. Paramount Picture Studios head Robert Evans, okay, was married to film female's lead. Ally McGow said that it was tested 14 other actors, but no one had compared to O'Neill. He said the part was a Gary Grant role. Wow. A handsome leading man. Lots of emotion. Okay? I hope the young people like it. Okay? O'Neill said that before the film came out, I don't want to go back onto TV. I don't want to go back to the NAB conventions. Okay? Love Story turned out to be the box office phenomenon, making O'Neill a star and earning him nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actor and the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. Motion picture drama. Although O'Neill was a bear bat, he was never given a percentage of profits, unlike co-star Alia Brigal. Grouse, my dad. Anyway. Between the film's production and release, O'Neill appeared in the television movie written by Eric Amber, Love, Hate, Love, screened in 1971. Excuse me. Anyway, which is a good ratings. He also made a western, Wild Lovers, 1971, which William Holder and director Blake Edwards, my dad. Wild Lovers, badly cut from by MGM. Wow. Anyway, was conventionally less powerful than Love Story, okay? O'Neill was going to make another film for MGM. Deadly Honeymoon in 1974, but now by Lawrence Block. However, O'Neill pulled out, my dad. Peter Dollsbudge later said MGM head Jim Aubrey was cruel to O'Neill. Wow. Director NIC Rex, my dad, wanted O'Neill to appear on opposite Julie Christie, something like that. the adoption of Africa that was never made. Okay, instead O'Neill tried to be a screwball comedy What's Up Doc in 1932 for Bob Bob Dangelo, something like that. Anyway, and opposite Barbara Streisand, something like that. The film was the first highest grossing film in 1932, and Len is receiving an offer to star in the movie for Stanley. Oh man, I haven't announced his name. Kubrick, something like that. Very well then. With that, well, that film was a pre-production. O'Neill played Joel Thief in The Thief Who Came to Dinner in 1932, opposite Joanne Biscuit, something like that, Bishop, something like that, I don't pronounce it, and Warren Oates, something like that. Then he would reunite with Bob Danhovic, something like that, for Paper Moon, 1973. He was starred opposite his daughter, Taryn O'Neill, something like that. His performance was in the film earned him a nomination with Golden Globes Award for Best Actor. Motion picture, movie, or comedy. He was voted by Associates and the second most popular star of 1973 in the United States, behind Clint Eastwood, which is still alive to this day. But anyway, in his 90s, wow, let me check him out right now. Speaking of which, right now he is 93. Anyway, back to the whole story. Anyway, O'Neill spent over the year making Barry London in 1975 for Kubrick. The resulting film was considered a commercial disappointment. Wow. It had a mixed critical reception. It won O'Neill a Harvard Repute Award for the worst actor in 1975. Revision in 1985, O'Neill said that the film was alright, but Kubrick completely changed the picture during the year he spent editing it, something like that. The film's reputation has risen in receiving recent years, but O'Neill has said his career never recovered from the film's reception. Wow. He also been originally meant to be Bob's pop musical At Long Last Love, but was replaced by Burt Reynolds. He also, however, he made the screwball comedy Nickelodeon, later to become Nickelodeon, the Child in 1979. Anyway, with Reynolds, Barbara Novick, Tammy O'Neill, for the fee of $750,000. Wow. And with this one, Nickelodeon film is from 1976. Anyway, the film flopped in the box office. Wow. O'Neill followed with a small role in the all-star war film Bridge Too Far in 1977, playing General James Gavin. O'Neill's performance as the hunt artist general was more criticized, although O'Neill was the only year older than Gavin at the time of his events in this film. Can't help it, the photograph like a 16, and they gave it a helmet that was too much of a head. Too big of my head, excuse me, anyway. He later said, at least I did my own parachute jump. The film performed poorly in the US box office, but did well in Europe. O'Neill initially turned down the reported $3 million to star in the Oliver Story in 1978, a sequel to Love Story. Instead appeared in the Charlie Chase film The Drive in 1978, directed by Walter Hill, who had written The Thief Who Came to Dinner. Okay? That was a box office disappointment in US, but like A Bridge Too Far did well better overseas. Hill later said he was so pleased that Ryan in the movie, and I was very disappointed that people did purposely gave him any credit that he did. To me, it was the best it was ever been. I cannot imagine another actor. O'Neill was meant to follow his death with this The Chip in 1979, directed by Frenzel. I can't pronounce his last name, sorry. It starts with a Z. Anyway, they decided to pull over after Zoe Farshid refused to cast O'Neill's son Griffin opposite him. Anyway, imagine instead he would agree to make of the story after all one of the scripts was rewritten. However, the film was a flop at the box office. What I have to do now, seriously, it's a win. The few hearts as an actor, something like that. And he said 1978. This was Cary Grant dead. I know I got a lot of waiting to do, but I'm young enough, I'll get there. Around at this time, O'Neill was meant to be the star of In Bodyguard. Not the 1992 movie, but a different type of movie. But anyway, for the Fort Lawrence Caution script, opposite Diane Ross, for director John Boyman, something like that. Anyway, however, the film fell over the Ross pulled out. It was not made until 19... Oh yeah, The Bodyguard 1992 movie. Anyway, and it will not be made until 1992. Anyway, with Kevin Costner as O'Neill's old role. And there was some talk about he wouldn't be in the film with Michelangelo's Antony, suffer and die. It did not happen. O'Neill instead played the boxer in the comedy This Main Event. Reunited him with Stressland, something like that. He received a fee of $1 million plus and the percentage of the profits. The main event was a sizable hit in the box office in 1979. He produced a documentary, Conductor, about a boxing match. A 1980 profile of O'Neill described him, like most stars of post Hoffman, commenting of Dustin Hoffman type of guy, era. He was very handsome, especially with mustache. He has blonde, curly hair, the toupee, small. He seems to be leading an interesting life. What on-screen is less interesting, but still agreeable, something like that. I don't know what to do next. Anyway, maybe it would really come on if he had a punishment, something like that, of the stars and that furries. For he is to this point, a throwback to the era, something like that. What time is it? It's almost 5:20. Anyway, a throwback. Okay. There is no nervous ticks. Solidly, in that bag. It isn't that easy. Something like that. Generously purchased in the fake heaven for it. 1981, 1987. Okay. O'Neill was looking for next at the lead roles in the film version of The Foreign Bird, something like that. And it's to be directed by Arthur Hitler, something like that. Excuse me. Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway. But the book ended up to be adopted into miniseries. Instead, O'Neill has been a British-French thriller, Green Eyes, 1981. For that, the most money he has received for up front. The movie has been troublesome production. The original director quit during filming. Okay? Flop at the box office. He had a cameo in the Circle of Two. A film his daughter made for Richard Burton. O'Neill said Burton told him during filming that he was 5 years away from film receptions of the series actor. And that, on the other hand, my agent Sue Mangers said, I'm writing the freehold, something like that. Split the difference, that's 2.5 years, something like that. On one good picture, that's all I need. However, in the early 1980s, he focused on the comedies. He received $2 million the lead in So Fine, something like that. It was followed by Partners in 1982, Fars, written by Francis Weber, in which O'Neill's play a straight-up cop, something like that, which goes undercover in one half as a gay couple. He then played a film director's loneliness, play based on Peter Bogdanovic's Bogdanovich, something like that, and stars with the I, sorry, and Writing Differences, something like that, in 1984. Excuse me. Anyway, he received no upfront fee for the purpose of the prospects. It was a mere box office success, and in 1984, Perfect called him the Billy Martin of Hollywood, wherever he was loved, Fair Fark FwL, something like that. Oh, anyway, it was professor at the door. Toron, our FwL cops, with his son Griffin. He just can't seem to stay out of the news. O'Neill said he was felt more than Rocky Machado was my dad. Wondering why guys are always picking fights with me. If I'm a good pitcher, they like me. If I'm not, they're gonna hate me. Hey, I'm mad as well when I don't make good pitchers. O'Neill said too many of the roles he had played were off the beaten path for me. In particular, he registered doing the fever came to dare as my dad. A bridge too far, the driver, so fine, pet partners, and greed eyes. He blamed the part of having to pay the money and child support. Wow. So much good luck, everybody. Anyway, he also said he against sue managers, encourage him to incarcerate work. If I get a good director to choose me for a pitcher, I was okay, he said. But they stopped calling me in the mid-70s. I made a whole bunch of pitchers. They didn't make any money, and people lost interest in me. The rest hate me constantly, and I feel I'm lucky to be here in the first place, and they know it as well. I'm a grammar boy. I'm a Hollywood product. I have a TV background, and they could point out to the silly movies I made. In 1985, O'Neill tried something different, playing L.A. Herb and Champions like that. Sports writer and sports columnist was gambles far too much in Fever Pit in 1985. The final movie for director Richard Brooks, even less commercial, was Tough Guys Don't Dance in 1987 for director Norman Mailer. Both movies flopped at the box office and received poor reviews. 1988 to 2017 came with this, okay? O'Neill has a important role part in the Lisa Minnelli television special, Sam Falling Out in a triple play in 1988, okay? And also was supported the romantic comedy Chances Are in 1989, okay? He returned to TV opposite his band partner, Falcat in Sparkcase, based in 1989. He and Falcat made a short-lived CBS special series, Good Sports, in 1991, which lasted 15 episodes. O'Neill co-starred with Katharine Hepburn in the TV movie The Man Upstairs in 1992. He had a cameo appearance in Falcat's Man in the House in 1995. Year I was born. Anyway, which I saw on Disney or Disney Channel, which you saw on Appalachian 94 Blast in the past. Go check it out. Anyway, he also had a good role in Faithful in 1996 with Cher. He was directed by Paul McCarthy. My dad later said of Neil, he's sweet as sugar. He is body. He's got some of the Irish stuff in him. He's getting blow up a bit. One day he's doing a scene, and I said, bring it down a little bit. And Ryan said, I quit. You can't say, bring it down to me that loud. And I said, if you quit, I'm going to break your nose. Wow. As he started to cry, okay, he's sort of a big baby at times. He's a good guy. He's talented. He's had a strange career, but he was a monster star. O'Neill has a important role in Hacks in 1997, and he was leading the Alan Smithy film Burn Hollywood Burn in 1998. He has first lead in Zero Effects in 1999, with the top bill of the list in 2000. Okay? He's a similar recurring role in Bill and Bulls like that in 2001. Supporting parts in Airpox in the same year. People I Know in 2002 with Al Pacino. Gentleman B in 2002. Variables Most Wanted in 2003. O'Neill has a regular part in the TV series Mixed Match in 2003. Same year as my dad. With Alger Silverstone, which ran for 18 episodes. Around this time, he guest starred in several shows, such as Desperate Housewives in 2010. Something like that. Anyway. In 2009, he said that he made a tremendous amount of money in real estate. He was a regular recurring character in Fox Bones from season 2 to 12. It was a pilot episode aired on February 2017. Something like that. In 2011, Ryan and Tatum attempted to restore the broken father and daughter relationship after 25 years. The reunion was current consolidation process was captured on Oprah Winfrey Network series Ryan, Tom, and the O'Neills, which O'Neill produced. It only ran for 9 episodes. He later said he left the relationship in the worst state from before. O'Neill could be seen in slumber parties, okay? Slumber Party Slaughter 2012, okay. Right Night with Cops in 2015 in a small role. In 2016, O'Neill reunited with Love Story co-star Ali McGraw in the staging A.R. Grundy play Love Letters. In February 2021, O'Neill and McGraw was honored the stars of Hollywood Walk of Fame for nearly 50 years after the release of Love Story. Anyways, relationships. That's personal life. Anyway, relationships. Anyway. O'Neill married his first wife, actress Jerry Moore, in 1963. They have 2 children before separating in 1966. Moore eventually lost custody of their children to O'Neill as a result of alcoholism and drug addiction. His second marriage was actress and his Penn Place co-star Lee Taylor Young, who had his son, remained friends and after divorcing him in 1973. I can speak to parts of Ryan like temper and violate weak activity. I don't even know his godness, Terry Young said. Anyway, O'Neill's relationship with actress Farrah Fawcett from 1979 to 1997. The relationship termination due to eventually violent behavior. Okay, Fawcett ended the relationship after she disclosed O'Neill in bed with actress Leslie Stephenson. O'Neill and Stephenson reunited in 2001, were together until her death in 2009. Wow. I got married at 21. I was not a real mature 21, said O'Neill. My first child was born when I was 22. I was a man's man. I didn't discover woman until I was married. Now it's too late. I had a romance with Audra Andress, Bashri Jagger, something like that. Onoka Amini, something like that, have you noticed it? Joey B, I can't pronounce it, sorry. Barbara Sisland, John Collins, Diane Ross, and Julia Hosted. According to his daughter, Tom O'Neill, he has also had an affair with Murray Griff, who is best known for story 2 and 3 as best known as the bird, called the Carrie, best known as Margot in story 2. She was also best known as Pretty Ladies in the 1990s and the early 2000s. In our 2014 memoir, Alan Justin claimed that O'Neill portrayed her abuser. Okay? Children. O'Neill had 4 children. Tommy O'Neill and Griffin O'Neill were more. Okay? Patrick O'Neill and Tyler Young, Raymond James Frederick O'Neill with Fawcett. Okay? For several years, O'Neill was engaged with his 3 elder children. I hope his father, I didn't know why. I don't think I was supposed to be a father. Just like around at my work. The Ava in jail, or there should be. He told Vanity Fair, okay? In her biography, Paper Life, Tam wrote that she's suffered from physically and emotional abuse as a result of her father's drug abuse, okay? Griffith O'Neill has suggested that family's problems with steam were from Ryan, okay? My father gave me a cocaine when I was 11 years old, and it says that I take it, he said. Wow, this is upsetting. Griffin added he was very abusive, tried to psychopath. Exactly. He gets so mad he can't control anything he's doing. Wow. In 2007, O'Neal was arrested for shooting at Griffin, excuse me. Yeah, it's sad, yeah. When he's claimed as a self-defense, the charges was dropped. O'Neal refused to allow Griffin to attend Garland's funeral in 2009. And he famously hit on Tatum's at Garland's funeral, not conveying her as his daughter. Wow. In 2011, something like that, Tom published a book for her father, something like that, and appeared with him on the television show Ryan Tom with the O'Neals. In August that year, O'Neal, Tom, and Patrick attended Robin's court appearance and firearms at this drug charges. Resman struggled with drugs addictions for most of his adult life. In 2008, O'Neal and Rabin were arrested. Wow. For drugs, drug possession at Malibu home. In 2015, excuse me, okay, Resman provisions were removed, and he was sentenced to 3 years in the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. In 2018, Resman was arrested and charged with administering murder. Wow. Robbery and assault for drug possession. After he eventually tried to rob a provisions store in San Martin, California, in the interview from jail, he blamed the struggles of the parents. In 2001, on health and death, something like that, O'Neal was diagnosed with chronic I can't pronounce it, CML. After struggling with leukemia, something like that, O'Neal was frequently seen on Falket's side when she was battling with cancer. He told People magazine it was a love story. I just don't know how to play it with this one. I won't know this world without her. Cancer was an inside enemy. In April 2012, O'Neal stated that he had been diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. He later stated that it was stage 2. He died at the hospital in Santa Maria, California last week, which is December 8th, 2023. He was 82 years old. Now, with that out of the way, my last step topic was a huge loss. Defined last 2 years ago, unfortunately. Now, it was the most recent event was last 2 years, excuse me. And sad to say, I have to go talk about it. I'll be right back when I come back. Be right back with you. I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. I'm just telling my dad this on my FaceTime call, and all I have to do now is just basically complete my let's just say my last step topic and other things. Let's just get ready to move on, shall we? See what we got for us. Anyway, let's move on. Anyway, E3 is my last step topic for today. And then we'll do and that is a big loss for gamers. Like, somewhat gamers like me. But gamers, like Remix Plum, if she's watching this, but that's just me. Anyway. Let's talk about E3 for a moment, okay? E3 stands for Entertainment Expo, Electronic Entertainment Expo. Anyway, was an annual trade event for the video game industry, organized and presented by the Entertainment Software Association, ESA for short. Anyway, it was held personally in Los Angeles from 1995 to 2019. Wow. When its final edition held virtually in 2021. Okay? The event hosted developers, publishers, hardware foundations, and other industry professionals who use the virtual integration to introduce and advise upcoming games, hardware, and merchandise to the press. In addition to E3 was the largest and most prestigious game expo of the year by Explorer's Impact. E3 included an expedition for the developers, publishers, and manufacturers to showcase their titles and products for sale in the upcoming year. Okay? During the event, publishers and hardware manufacturers usually held press conferences and announced new games and products. For the 2017 E3 was that's the only event. The ESA required individuals wishing to attend the verified professional relationship with the video game industry, something like that. With the rise of streaming media, several press conferences were broadcast to the public and thus increased the visibility. E3 2017 became open to the public for the first time with 15,000 general amenity passes to those who wanted to attend. When hosted at Los Angeles, E3 will hold the Los Angeles Convention Center. The event was canceled for the first time in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The event was 2021 was held in a virtual event to mixed reception. The 2022 event was canceled due to the pandemic. Something like that. Also due to the pandemic, something like that. And with no virtual held, the ESA was planning to return to full in-person preparation in 2023. In addition to Red Pop, the new format would have included fan convention conference with separate venue. The panel before should use standalone presentations by visual publishing media outlets to promote upcoming games by directly to consumers. Development timelines usually around the consumer has been disrupted. Publishers usually concerned over the product cost of accelerating E3. E3 2023 is canceled after joint publishers pull out of the event. And E3 2014 was canceled in September 2023 in order to event the plans in 2025. Sadly, the ESA eventually announced on December 12, 2023 that E3 will publicly discontinue. I'm not going to read the whole thing, so it's going to take a long time. It has a cricket sound effects. But before we get to more sides of question, I'm going to give you my favorite moments and least amount of moments before we actually begin. Okay? My favorite moments of E3, unfortunately to say this, but I never been a huge fan of E3. I've been a huge fan of bits and pieces of E3, but let me just say it right now. Began separately and started like 1995, okay? It originally started in May, okay? But it all started in June because I want to just, every month began in June, unfortunately. Let's start with the events, not the history of that, okay? May from 1996, June 97, May, all the May stuff from June 98 to 2006. And then 2007 is July, and two of them is July 2007 to 2008. 2009 was all about, until 2019 was all about June stuff. And 2021 was basically June stuff. And sadly, it was a sad ending for E3. But, you know, it was basically all that. One of the things I missed most with E3, watch this remix for you, buddy, was it's Race Breakers. I'm like, huh? That was type of joke, and it was my least favorite E3, not that type of E3. You know, E3 2006. But that's not what I'm talking about. E3 95, PlayStation dominated E3, Sega. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But no, that's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is they dominated, Sony dominated Sega, you know, and then after that, they just move out of ideas, you know. I don't know what to do next, but to it in Los Angeles, California in 95, 96, then 97, 98, Atlanta, Georgia. August 2006, Los Angeles, California. Then 2007, it's only at Santa Monica, California. The rest is in Los Angeles and then online 2021. Sadly, never happened, but whoever gonna feel like it, so or not, it's good. It's just a makes my experience because it was made the way it messed up, you know. We're gonna miss it, but you know, that's just me. Anyway, I don't know the favorite moments, but if you want to have a favorite moments about it, before we get to moments I was watching, me, Billy, Chris, and Remix will host a special event on Long Live E3 on Remix's Palm YouTube channel. Go check it out for yourselves. Anyway, on Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be lookout for it. Anyway, let's have a moment of silence regards to these 10 death topics right now. Thank you. Recipes these 10. Now, I know it's the shortest moment in silence reflection, so I just think it was the best idea to do that at this time frame. Anyway, my next topic has to do with lineup review for Bon Scott tribute concert. Now, AC/DC frontman is being honored by rock greats, okay? Scott Callahan said that. Anyway. The all-star lineup of the tribute concert honoring the late great AC/DC frontman Bon Scott has been reviewed. Brainchild comedian Dean Drury attributed the Bon Scott AC/DC concert takes place at 1,250 Comedy Avenue in Hollywood, California on Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Dean Drury was opening Pose's with their stand-up performance alongside fellow funnyman Bill Burr, who would before the big name rock artist played 2 hours of Bon Scott era AC/DC music, with more names to be announced. Artists confirmed to perform over 2 hours of include Andrew Anthrax, Scott Ian, Slayers, Dave Raballo, Foo Fighters, Josh Reese, Wild Sons, Jay Byhead, and Scott Holiday, Black Crowes, Steve Gorman, Alan Chains, Mike Ians, Parsons, Larry Rod, and session guitarist Josh Z. Doris originally successful Bon Scott gigs over the years of 2 most recent shows taking place in April 2018 and March 2020, just before lockdown. AC/DC took play over their first live shows in more than 7 years last October at Power Trip Festival in California. The shows brought possession to more than AC/DC shows on the pipeline. Last month, fans of AC/DC in the UK launched a campaign to get Thunderstruck to the Christmas #1. In the respect of memory of Poggy's Shane McGowan, who sadly died, which I'll talk about in the death topics a little bit. The campaign has now been pushed back a week in the hopes that AC/DC Thunderstruck will start 2024 at the Carp Summit. Now then, what are your favorite moments about that? AC/DC's Bon Scott was basically all that, and the concert will be there. Get your tickets now at Hollywood, California that day. So, be looking out for it, January 9th, 2024, 7 p.m. Be lookout for it. Anyway, it has some locations and .coms including HDC's Dirty Deeds Down Dirt Cheap. And that's the main topic for today. Now, I originally have this last topic, and that is, I was originally having last week, but we'll have to do it, this week. Leanne, if you're watching this, thank you for giving me this last topic to read. Now is, of course, Power Rangers upcoming reboot and this final chance to bring the franchise to smallest villain to live action. A Power Ranger reboot series has been in the works for a while, and the live action show is an opportunity to introduce a one-strong villain. The upcoming Power Rangers reboot should include Dark Dragon, the central villain who has never appeared in this live action, including Dark Dragon, who has been a great way to honor the late actor Jason David Frank, which I met 2 years ago in person. Anyway, who portrayed Tommy Oliver in the franchise. The Power Rangers reboot has been an opportunity to introduce something new to the franchise by incorporating more Darkon and taking advantage to the popular multiverse elements. Anyway, a new Power Ranger reboot geared toward young adults like me is in development, and the upcoming television show just jumped at the chance of shining in the spotlight one of the franchise's most enduring villains who have never seen it in live action. Popular superhero saga based on the Japanese Star Wars franchise Super Sentai debuted in 1993 with the Fox series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which we saw as a kid. And ever since, number of shows and movies has been released several starring the Marvel's heroes. The original series swapped into one of the biggest entertainment brands, with toys and animated shows, live action films, and more. Now it's hoped the franchise can limit itself. The reboot series is currently in development via TV line. Over the years, the Power Rangers projects who have featured the superheroes facing off against many villains, with some being more powerful and memorable than others. However, one antagonists have yet to appear in the live action television show and movie. Something like that. They will undoubtedly be a growing addition to Power Ranger story. Hopefully, Power Rangers will take full advantage of villains that making the promises for us in the upcoming reboot, but only time will tell if the big bad will be in their series. Power Rangers reboot shows me a chance to recruit more Darkons like that. If the producers and writer behind the Power Rangers reboot television show will want to achieve something that has never been done in the numbers of installments in the media franchise, they would utilize more Darkons in the series' central villain. As some know, Roy Darkon is an evil or carbon of Tommy Oliver, which I met him in person. The original Green Ranger, which by the way I met the it's a Black Dollar Ranger. Anyway, from the Andre Reality. The Angeles has appeared in a number of Power Rangers comic book series and video games, but have never stopped showing up to face off against the superheroes in live action film or series. Sadly, Jason David Frank, the actor who is best known as the portrayal of Tommy Oliver in the franchise movies, shows, and video games, will not be able to play Lord Darkin in the upcoming reboot since he tragically died in 2022, which I miss him a lot. However, the inclusion of the villain will Frank voice in 2019 video game Power Rangers Battle of the Grid will be great way to honor the actor of this kind of character. Initially, the Melody voice actor time to try to Darkon will introduce something new to the franchise. Multiple stories will have the range these days. After all, and the Power Rangers will reboot should take advantage of Power Rangers by introducing Darkon. Why he hasn't been in any Power Rangers movies and TV shows? Well, as mentioned above, one Darkon is yet to appear in Power Rangers live action project. Anyway, which makes it a perfect fit for the upcoming young adult reboot. If the writers behind the series truly wanted to produce a new take of the popular franchise, they want to prevent during the new activists who organize origins to make the powerful and Sorry. Ultimate morphing superheroes. War Dog is a relatively new character within the world. This world, excuse me. How did it first appear in the first comic book issue, My More Power Rangers, number 4 in 2016? For those who haven't read the comics and played the video games will frankly meet the antagonists for the first time in the reboot. Unfortunately, not much about the upcoming Power Rangers television series, however, than a scripted young adult TV show with Jay Clam. Excuse me. John and Wise was something like that behind the project. As a result, the heroes, villains, and stories could be anyone or any fade. A few years ago, there was reports of time travel, multiverse, Power Rangers project, but that never came to fruition. So is it possible that the ideas could translate into confirmed reboot, which is suddenly serves the franchise future? If War Dragons isn't the same in the upcoming TV show, it was unlikely that fans will ever see the talents in the live action project. Now, Power just doesn't need more Tommy. Well, it saddens me, but I would use War Dragon, unfortunately. Now, this is a guy I grew up with. Okay. Even though Tommy Oliver has been a promising feature throughout the history of Power Rangers franchise, the reboot could seem still benefit the crew this evil alternative rivalry counterpart. Tommy's story has been told time and time again. This new television series project could and should introduce a new character by making War Joffrey the main villain. Of course, fans will have to wait to learn if the Antonized plays the role of the television show. Anyway, but it seems the Power Rangers reboot might be the last chance of War Joffrey to appear in live action. And that's my topics for today. Now let's move on to Elgin Fallback. There won't be an Elgin Watch Disney Plus today, nor is anything else. But there will be one next week. However, there will be an Elgin Fallback this week. Because I don't watch any TV this week. So we're going to watch some Elgin Fallback. There's one Christmassy Elgin Fallback video. I'll be right back for that as soon as I get the pizza. Stand by. I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. I was just about to eat my crackers and other things. Now, before I get back to the show, before I get back to Elgin Fallback and everything, I'm gonna eat these crackers and everything. While eating crackers, anyway. I'm gonna do Elgin Fallback, and then while you watch Elgin Fallback, I'm gonna eat some crackers. Anyway, it's called Toast Shay, something like that. It has some crackers in it, but I'm gonna do this, save this as food reviews. Well, this is the second part of the portion about it. But anyway, in this Elgin Club Vlogs episode number 36. Okay, I'm gonna have a thumbnail based off of that at the end of the episode. It's basically a fire truck episode of let's just say back in December, let's say about 3 years ago, 2 days ago, in 2 days. Last past Wednesday, something like that. I've been in my mom's car, and we have a fire truck, Santa, and this happened to me when I was a kid, okay? Many times, okay? I did not see Santa many times. And finally, this video happened. Here it is. Hello guys, this is Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJP's PM/Quote Vlogs, episode 36. And join me for this episode is my mom, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
And says here via the fire truck, ladies and gentlemen. And this happened to me before when I was every year since I was a kid. And oh boy, he is on his way from via the fire truck. This has never happened before in many years in my lifetime. Jesus. When we started LGSBM, when we started out baking my brownies on Luke Jason 25 Cokes, which you'll be seeing that right now, we had a fire truck going on right now, so hang tight, folks. We're on a deep ride for this, folks. See, Sarah. But anyway, right now this is my first vlog ever that I did a Santa fire truck thing. Oh my God, he's on his way to the candy moon. Here we go, folks. This is it. We made it just in time. Nobody can. And sorry for the bad quality. People can see the light quality for the fire truck, so you may have to see that for the background. So yeah. Wow, it makes sense anyway. Even though it's great, but sound-wise, there he comes, folks. Now I can see him. He's in the third line. Santa! Hey, Santa! There's Santa, and look at him right here. See here the GMC truck. See here. There you go. There you go. We filmed him on a vlog episode, folks. We did it. We caught him, folks. Okay. I think we did it. After all these years, we finally did it. But now from the kid days to adulthood days. Yep. This is it, folks. Santa's on his way to Christmas lights. Here we go. Yes. Even though we decorated them, I tasted chocolate, and when Santa came, I was freaked out. Yeah, I agree. 1,000,000% with you, Lou Jeffers, 2020.
Look at that Christmas cow.
Gee. Wow. That was right there. See here. He's mad. Yeah.
Look at how pretty that is.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, man. So much decoration going on. Oh, man. The spider was going to be next to that fire truck. Oh, my God. He's in that third thing. Oh, my God. Am I spooked? I'm kind of be happy about Santa Claus.
Ooh, look at that. How pretty.
Yeah! This might be a short episode of this Club Vlogs, folks. But we'll see. People are going to be seeing this in the longest time. Exactly. Ooh, man! Oh, man, this is going to be it for this whole short vlog ever I saw. But anyway. Jeez. What's going to happen next? Christmas lights? Makes sense! How pretty they were! Yeah! They're ready for Christmas! Exactly. Excuse me. Well, folks, I think we saw Santa already done with.
Here's our pretty house.
Yep. Thank you for watching LJP CPM Squad Vlogs episode 36. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be a very special one of those episodes. I'm not sure what it's going to be as of yet. But we'll see what happens. Until next time, for Joseph, goodbye. Peace out, baby. Get more episodes, you guys, very soon. Till then, Jefferson out. See ya. And that's our Elgin fullback for the day. What do you guys think, folks? It was amazing, doesn't it? You know? I credited Screenflow for some reason. I don't know what happened to me. But, you know, that's just me. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do for the rest of the time being. So, yeah. But anyway, that's Elgin fullback for right now. That is it. Now let's move on to the game 7, shall we? So we got for us. Anyway, let's close this tab out right now. Anyway, I don't know what to do with myself. I explore my plans. I gotta close this tab out right now since Billy's not here today. Anyway, we got game 7 going on right now, and then what we're gonna do is let's do the money cards. Open the card that is a ace. Ooh, 1,000. Oh no. 100 lower. Yeah, I don't know about 200. So let's see. Higher. Change that card to a 9. I thought it would be good enough, so I messed it up. 2,400 lower. 7. Oh man, change that 7 to a deuce. 6,800. Higher. Of course. Why not? Higher. It's an ace. Lower. Of course. Why not? Change that card to a jack. Lower. It's not bad. It's a push. 54,400. I messed it up in the last card. And the dollar values. Anyway, let's do the last one. Anyway. 11, 13, 15, 12, 14. One more, it's game over. One more, I have to get ready to shot of 25,000. 7, 6. One more is $50,000. 8. One more $100,000, baby. 9. Oh my God! Reveal it. Come on. That is free. Wow. Anyway, let's do danger caller, and that will be. Hold on, I'm gonna count. Wow. $1 million! Within 2 strikes. Wow. That was something. Okay, number 2. Come on, number 2. Wow. 1. Okay. Oh, man. 2. It's a red. 7. And let me just see. Sucky. And that is 8. A red. A yellow. Excuse me. 3. Blue. Good. Okay. 9. One more, it's $25,000. Gotta get a yellow here. Okay, there we go. 10. One more, it's $10,000. You gotta be careful. 5. Not bad. Review it, and that is 6 and 12. It should have been so close to $100,000. Heartbreaking. Anyway, banana challenge. Let's do it now. Wow. Wow, one more, it's game over. Okay, 2 prizes is enough. Since I don't need another 3 or 4 prizes, I'm walking away. But anyway, it's gonna be enough time for me to do OpenMU. And the first one I'm gonna be doing is Invitation for the NES, as always, because I'm doing it anyway. Way too loud in the game. Anyway. I forgot the notes! Hang on. Maybe after the game 7 side of things. We'll see what happens. Yellow puzzle. The category is... I know what this is. Math. Everybody should know this. Except for some dumb people. 7. Sesame Street is brought today by the number 7 and the letter blank. We'll see what happens. Next. Oh yeah, clothing. What is this? Is that a bell or something? I don't know. Watches. That I don't know. For to say, I don't know. Do I hear that all the time? Dude, man, I know what this is. Play that. Let me pause it real quick. Supposed to yeah, they ruined the thing in 2020, but they did to play it back. Jesus. Anyway, next. Play. Thank you. They need to play that thing back. Jesus. Anyway, T-shirt's the right answer. Next. I think whenever I hear that commercial before in the background, I thought, oh my god, they need to bring these little kids will bring these eat the Hershey's chocolate Hershey Kisses back. Anyway, next. I know what this is. Sesame Street brought today for the number 7 and the letter U. Invitations is a production of the Rare Television Workshop. And yo, I'm joking. Next. I know I'm being too loud. Anyway, my TV's too loud. So anyway, man. Okay, man. I know what this is. Pyramids. Got it. I'm not trying to spell any names wrong, but you know, that's just me. Just like I'm wearing right now, t-shirt, but in the category from clothing. Next. But like, that one's like, I don't know what this is. Anyway, next. Category from the playoff puzzle is, I know what this is. Ball. Got it. Bouncy ball. Okay, green puzzle. Come on. Let's do this. Category of green puzzle is miscellaneous. I know what this is. Crap, I spelled it wrong. Come on. No, don't do it this time. Got it. Thank you. Crap. Thank you. 290 points this time around. Next. We gotta get whatchamacallit. Food. I know what this is. Candy! Sorry to hurt poke your ears down. Anyway, next. Yeah, I know. I can't resist. Next. Oh man, 340 points. Every time I play it, I know this is dinosaur. What? Percy? Oh, come on. Got it. Thank you. It's a dinosaur! Yeah! Next. We don't see any travel category anywhere. 380 points. Let's do level 3. Guess whatchamacallit, please. Thank you. Science. My least favorite category, the blue puzzle. I know what this is. TV camera. Not TV camera? What? No. 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 Come on, really? Thank you. 10 seconds remain. Not. We don't need a webcam. Come on. If you would have spelled with a D, I don't know what to do with myself. Next. That should be a new meme. I know what this is. An anchor. Okay, come on, no more. Got it. Thank you. Okay, whatever. 2 bait puzzles left. We need whatchamacallit on the bait puzzle. Come on. Office. There we go. Then the bait puzzle will be whatchamacallit. Please. Thank you. I know what this is. Know what this is. It's a pen. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Fingers crossed and whatchamacallit. Please. Thank you. Get whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit! I knew it! I knew it! Blue Moon! Oh. Got it. Thank you. Half a moon right now. Oh man. And the things like that, but you know, that's just me. Takeaway then shows. It's like 626 right now. Takeaway then shows. Now, let's play something else right now. We haven't played this before in my gameplays. And I mean, Remix played it many times, you know. Now it's my turn to play A simple game I never played before, and this has to be my turn, okay? It's Double Dare for the NES, okay? So let's do it now, okay? Let's do it anyway. One player. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do number 1. I'm gonna put as L J P. I'm going against another team. If I go against Bad Bug, I'm straight. I'm not gonna be saying well, but you know that's just me. No, come on. I'm not gonna be a Guri character. Come on, say like this dude. Yes. I'm going against a Bad Bug team. Come on. Let's see, Hungry Cloud. Okay. Oh yeah. Gotta go. Those guys thinking those again. Hang on. Right against the eyes. Hang on. Oh yeah. One more to go. Hang on. Oh no. Whoa, that's not good. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no, hang on. No way, what? Ah! I did not do too good at that. Bamba beat me! Jeez! Which oven is used for baking bottom pottery, oh. They dare me! Hungry Crowds is my least favorite. I knew it. Which oven? Oh, yeah. Is it microwave? I don't know. It's not an answer. What's the answer to this one? A kiln. That should get me for this anyway. They got $30. Wow. If you use only letters, it's called dictionary or typewriter. They dare me. Okay, eligibility on this question for $20. Okay. Typewriter. Got it! Thank you! I know the question very well, but I don't know the speed very well. Anyway, I got the... okay... I think I don't know what this is. I'm gonna say... Your toenails are too short? I don't know. This is not correct, guys. The correct answer is... Your foot's falling asleep. Oh. I'm not very good at Double Dare. Fortunately. Neither team gets money. Yeah. Comments received. Oh yeah, I don't know what this is. They're daring me. Thanks a lot, Bad Bug. Okay, they're gonna do it. They're gonna leave me back shopping. $20. Italy? I don't know. What? It's not Italy? It's Spain. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure of this question. Sorry. I'm not good at trivia. Fortunately. Which one of the body was better than the goatee? Yeah, I should have Double Dare. Fortunately. Yeah, I'll double dare this question. Which one to buy with the person with the goatee? I'll say on the way. Yeah, that question. That will not help. On the shed. Got $70, huh? Bad tubs to leave out my $50, huh? Oh, that will not help. Kiss from Kermit the Frog, you kidding me? That's a Muppets thing, you know? I will say either one of those two things. No, I'm not going to answer that question, you know? I'll say Olympic. I'm going to say pilot lenses, no idea. Got it! Thank you! This worth is $10, okay? Makes sense, okay. 1984, which sport? I'm gonna dare them, so this makes sense. Anyway. So I don't know this question, sorry. You're gonna double dare me? No wonder. I'm gonna take the pistol challenge. So I don't know. This has to be good. The correct answer is diving. Here's your physical challenge. Brain toss, okay. Oh no. Sorry, what? When's the money, huh? $110. Yeah, that makes no sense. I'm not good at this physical challenge. Yeah. No, it's not it. The correct answer is Massachusetts. If you watch this, David, Bad Butt doesn't get the most dollars. You know, that's just me. I'm gonna get some catching up to do. Anyway, the questions were $10. Okay, makes sense. Anyway, $60 my lead. What's a bug going? I don't know. Maybe dare him. I don't know. That makes sense. Sorry. I don't know this question, so there you go. Double dare. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, fortunately not. So, there you go. What's a bubble hat? I'm gonna take a physical challenge because I don't know this question. This is tough, you know? It's a North American duck! Whatever, game. Here's your physical challenge. Pie the pants, okay? What? They didn't count as that? Lost your challenge. They give me a chance! Oh. Wargate, I know what this is! Don't answer it! Oh, they're gonna dare me. Okay, whatever. Oh, man. I'm thinking they're gonna sue me for that. See. Got it! 160, okay, net catch up $90. That's the end of round 1. I think I'm gonna lose this game for some reason. FwL is a value, okay. Come on. Come on, move. Oh no! No! They caught me then $110. I think this is catching up to do. Black hole. I think I'm not doing too good, you know? Remix needs to teach me how, you know? I need to get some... Oh man, what is this? Better not be the Beals! Otherwise I need to win money, you know? I should have double dared them, you know? Double dare. There we go. It better not be an answer to say C, whatever. I don't know. C? What? Yeah, it's not the correct answer. It better not be the Beals. It's you too. That's good. I got the dollar values. Good. $140. Leading up to Bad Bug at this point. Good. Which Steven Spielberg's movie? This is Aliens. I know this is E.T. What? Battery's not included. Oh well. Oh well, not bad. What's this, a Ricky? No idea. I have no idea. They're gonna dare me. If they're gonna be dumb this one, let's just see what happens. Okay, which is a Ricky? Let's say FwL and Toad Sandal. That's not correct answer. Drake made out of lime juice. What? Okay, whatever, game. I'm not very good at this game. You know, $90 on my list points, you know. Which countries make parachutes? Oh, yeah. I think I know what this is, you know. You know, I'm gonna say at least Great Britain, you know. No. It was West Germany. Oh well. So I'm not very good at this, you know. It's not gonna make sense. Anyway. Guinness World Records. No, No? No. Okay. The right answer is either by or I. Okay. Makes sense. Good. Okay, makes sense. I have never played this game. Let's say... I'm gonna say dare, I don't know. Because I'm gonna win it anyway. No matter what. If not, I'm gonna lose, you know? No matter what, you know? What? I'm starting to lose this game. I'm going to lose it. Oh man. Oh, I know what this is. Don't answer this. They did. What? Bad Bug is going bad. I'm trying to spray him. It's just terrible, you know. This is beyond stupid, you know? They're leading me back, you know? Oh, God. I lost! This is so much disappointment. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. I got rid of the bad bug and I didn't do it. This is my first attempt in double dare. Unfortunately, you know, I don't know what to say next. You know, I was gonna do Wheel of Fortune this week, but you know, I did not want to do that. I didn't want to win the obstacle course. What the hell? You know, that's just me. But anyway, that's all on game segments for the day. Now let's move on to the notes for the day. We gotta finish up bedtime stories for the night, followed by some we were originally gonna do let's say projects for the night. So we said we had planned for doing Boredom Jokester tonight. I have decided to do Boredom Jokester tonight. We have plans on doing Boredom Jokester tomorrow and tonight. Let's see what happens. Then I got bedtime stories lunchtime. Then I got Billy Moody's Christmas special remix stream. Bedtime stories lunchtime. And then finish up the Boredom Jokes. Let's see what happens. Bedtime stories lunchtime. Weekend celebration episode number 196. Lunchtime Else Reacts episode 1429. We're supposed to have it last week and this week, but that happened. Bedtime stories lunchtime. Warbirds Wednesdays episodes 99 and 107. Bedtime stories lunchtime. We Wednesdays episode 126, 134. Bedtime stories lunchtime. And we'll be back for FwL X episode 1397, which will be our Christmas episode of FwL X. And that episode of FwL X episode 396. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. But next is going to be FwL X episode 397, which will be our Christmas episode of FwL X. Till next time, so John's Bob, so baby, your boy FwL X, Big Episode, today out. See ya.